Boy, they missed an opportunity there.
They've run the zone read a lot this year. It hasn't been used as effectively in the CFP games. Now third and a mile. They flip it down, and Judkins is not going to be able to escape that sandwich. Back down to the 50 in Texas. Ohio State hunting here for the first time. Joe McGuire, the Aussie. Silas Bolden took one to the house against Arizona State in the quarterfinals, standing inside the 10. Texas comes after it. Punt directed over near the 10-yard line, and Bolden makes the catch. Gets a couple blocks. Look out! Drop the ball! Came right back to him! Put the ball on the ground, and it bounced right up off the rug into his hands. It was not loose. Set up, trying to add to the damage. Can Texas get the running game going? With Trevian Wiesner had to dodge traffic behind.
With that defensive line, these linebackers and safeties are getting downhill too. And until you do something to slow them down, they're not going to change.
Second and 12. Ewers to the corner. Blue knocked down short of the 30 by Hancock. Flag is at 14. Second and 21. It's Blue in motion. Ewers takes a peek, checks it down over the middle to DeAndre Moore. Just a chunky yardage of 10.
It feels like from up here, the game is moving fast for him against the scheme from Ohio State, even though he's a veteran guy that started for 3 years.
See if they bring pressure. They do. Ewers steps up. Plus the ball's on the ground. Texas retains possession, but for the third time already, Buckeyes with a sack. Sonny Styles knocked the ball loose.
And they, again,
pass rush could 15 sacks in what 9+ quarters of the CFP. Caleb Downs spins back and cannot escape. It's a
penalty, and now he's headed to the locker room. Chris Burke.
Thank you. He's become their dominant deep threat weapon. If he cannot return or is slowed by an ankle, that's more bad news.
oh yes, yeah. Chris, we were talking at the break about Jeremiah Smith. Just a one catch for I think 3 or 4 yards. And Ohio State's been using Emeka Egbuka and others, Carnell Tate. Don't be surprised to see them work other options, and then eventually Texas forgets about 4, and then you take your shots downfield. You're there again.
Pitch to the perimeter.
Respect other parts and other aspects of this passing game, then you'll get your one-on-one shots.
Again, they work away from Smith to Tate on the opposite side. Another completion. First down to the 46.
To use their other option, and then, as I said, you know it's coming. It's just a matter of when do they try to hit him.
Tower Violet, Lerner Tower.
How about Bill Norton getting some pressure there? There's a good look at it right there as well. As long as it's in his left hand as a quarterback, block that out, deal with the pain, and keep playing it. I think he's doing a pretty good job of handling that.
Bacon to Judkins, pitching to the edge. This is Smith, and they do a good job swinging it out. Flag comes out.
Henderson penalty put him way behind the sticks, and now the hold by Scott does the same thing.
And Ohio State, as they've done first 2 rounds of the playoffs, scoring building possession. Judkins, a touchdown runner from just joining us here. Texas stopped on 4th down on their first possession, but hasn't really mounted a serious threat yet. One-on show pressure. It's picked up. Howard looks it short across the middle, and looking the ball in is
Best pass rushers for these third down situations. 11 off to the offense's right, and 8 as well. Trey Moore. Both those guys can get after him.
See if they can pressure Howard in 3rd and 8. They only rush 4. He steps up, fires across the middle off the hands of Egbuka, who is a step in front of him. Again, it's a major penalty in Ohio State that really undoes the drive. Joe McGuire will try to pin the Longhorns deep again. Good deep. Bolden lets it bounce, and it bounces backwards. That's going to be effective, and now heads back toward the goal line and finally rolls dead about 3.
Fun to watch.
It's to get the tight end from near Gunner out.
It's going to be a good run to start this drive.
Texas has played the Cotton Bowl in 21 years. 8 times they lost here last year to Missouri. And there's a down down by Weisner under the
Into that 8-man front.
stretch run of the regular season. Baltimore's running game was very powerful, especially in closing out games. There's Gunnar Helm on cue, getting involved with up high. Again, it's a major penalty in Ohio State that really undoes the drive. Joe McGuire will try to pin the Longhorns deep again. Good deep. Holden lets it bounce, and it bounces backwards. That's going to be effective, and now heads back toward the goal line and finally rolls dead about before this ball is snapped.
Look clean to me. You look at it. I thought he hit him in the chest.
Showing the replay, Texas fans have made their thoughts known. See if there is a booth reviewer that already looked at it, perhaps.
I thought it looked clean. The replay to me.
Yeah, Bill Lamagnier, rules expert over to the left here, agrees with you.
Sonny Styles, a former safety, when he's in coverage as a linebacker, you can see how natural and comfortable he feels in that part. Getting back, they had a wide open Gunnar Helm and just got the ball to him late. Ball sailed, made it tougher than it needed to be.
He is a very rocked up 235 pounds, always been a great hitter. Dad played for Ohio State.
You could argue that Gunnar Helm for Texas is maybe the most improved player from where Texas was a year ago to where they are this year.
First time it looks his way. Second down, slant, DeAndre Moore hit very quickly. Not much after the catch so far for Texas. Jordan find an answer here. They're just 1 of 4 on third down. Pretty average team throughout the season on third down. And Ohio State way above average at stopping third downs. So Kenyatta Jackson steps in for JT. Jaden Blue comes in motion. Steps up, looping throw, Bingo was grabbed in the jersey. Goats. Instead of a first down, Texas will punt. Caleb down, strips over, late fair catch.
Just, rub a little dirt on it. If we can find some dirt down there on this pristine field and just keep playing football.
Find some rubber pellets, is that helping things?
That'll work.
Ohio State, thanks to penalties, has cooled off a bit on offense since that opening possession. Henderson runs right in the heavy traffic. It's nothing.
Talked about that the make Ohio State have to methodically move the ball down the field and then squeeze them in the red zone and make them kick field goals. So far, they've given up the 1 touchdown. So the plan so far is working.
Two-back look. Judkins on the edge makes a cut. Flag comes in as he is knocked down hard.
The previous 2, they've not been able to convert. They've had to kick it away.
Four-man rush. Howard across the middle. High. G. Scott collects it, takes a shot, and gets knocked down.
Trying to create some confusion on that offensive line and the pass protection. And that time got a little pressure on Will Howard.
Smith to the left. Aluka has been the weapon choice on this. Howard scanning, going downfield, and going up to make the catch is Tate on the Ohio State 4 penalties, all of them offense so far. So Texas hanging around. Best pass-catching weapon not in the game. Down 7, but Texas just one big play, Curtis. We're talking about perhaps breaking this game open and changing it around. But he's the guy most likely to be involved in that. He's over there holding his helmet.
Puts more on Weisner and Blue. You can throw the ball in them out of the backfield. They've got to be your game changers out of that backfield.
Blue with the pistol here, so he does have electric speed and takes the pitch and punches forward for a first down.
Viewers, but don't forget, 26 and 23 are dynamic game breakers.
Weisner in the game now. Gets the football and Wisener spun down by Downs. That's a solid first take. Call that a win on
Anything at all downfield in this offense so far.
Wisener, far to the left. Ewers, thought of an outfield shot, and will take one. DeAndre Moore caught up again. Texas fans. Third down again. They need 5. Guys, so make the adjustments when the snap came, and Ewers across the middle is drops. Would have been a first down, but Isaiah Bond. As good as this Ohio State defense has been playing, you've got to take every opportunity that you can create, and that was a big one to get a first down, perhaps.
Did a great job with a good move outside, back to the inside, was open. Protection gave him a chance to step up. Ball was thrown right on the money, and for whatever reason, he felt the need to go airborne. And like I said, it affects his focus and his ability to bring down that reception.
A couple of times, Texas receivers had their hands on the football. In case it was held, it was knocked loose by a great play, and that was just a flat drop. Ohio State trying to clean up the penalties as they go back to work. Haven't scored since that opening possession. Judkins, nowhere to run, turns back into the middle, and he'll be knocked down.
Take the shots away downfield, but boy, they're becoming more physical and more confident at the line of scrimmage these last few drives.
You did have to stop the run with what's called a light box. Ball batted at the line of scrimmage. That was Colin. The crowd on their feet make some noise. Longhorns trying to get the football back before the break. Trying to erase this lead. Pressure comes. Howard sack for the first time. There goes the second.
Come up with that sack.
Each team has punted their last 4 possessions. Wire kicks it, and well wishes from Sark in the video.
Yeah.
Get him all pumped up. He's no doubt looking in tonight.
Yeah.
The 41, Texas finally in good field position. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Wisener, nothing. Well wishes from Sark in the video.
Yeah.
Get him all pumped up. He's no doubt looking in tonight.
Yeah.
The 41, Texas finally in good field position. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Wisener, nothing. He's picked up from those early plays, but it's an Ohio State that's confusing viewers pretty effectively. Pressure comes again, and he just has to throw it away.
And like I said, if they can run the ball and sets up play action and RPO, and if he has to sit back there, it's tough for that offensive line and tough for him.
Gets up on 3rd and 10. Pressure comes in. He's picked up. Ewers has a chance to scramble. Doesn't slide. Lowers the shoulder right near the mark.
This doesn't look like a guy that's punting. I mean, he's got all hands on deck. He's been very clear with what they want. Arch is right in the middle of that pile. And the Buckeyes get the ball to start the second half. That's very important when you think about this decision.
Defense has been playing better for Sarkisian, but you're right, this could turn momentum back Ohio State's way.
The line of the game at the 50-yard line.
Chris, you're all over it. Arch, look, he's getting his hands. Yeah, here he comes.
I'm talking about coming cold in a crucial play.
111.
Give me a couple.
101.
Don't touch it. Get his hammies loose enough because he's running the football.
He's a beautiful thrower of the football. It would be unexpected if they let him throw in here. Where he's lined up, 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They need a full yard here on 4th down. The Manning deliver. Running right, makes a cut, first down. Texas. He lost the ball at the end, but he's rolled down. Little trickery. Gunnar Helm ran up like he was ace. But Texas has the ball at the 42.
Still after 2 timeouts.
By far the most dangerous drive. Ewers from the pocket delivers the throw. Catch made by Silas Bowman. They're still going. Silas Bowman slippery and speedy. Got his first catch tonight. Sets up the Wolves in the red zone. Ewers rejected. Tried to flip it back, and Kenyatta Jackson his first catch tonight. Sets up the Wolves in the red zone. Ewers rejected. Tried to flip it back, and Kenyatta Jackson. 6'6", long arm Floridian.
More than capable. Ryan Wingo, 5, the big freshman who's 6'5". He's going to be down here at the boundary near the bottom of your screen. You got to win a one-on-one matchup if you're going to score a touchdown down here.
Golden and Isaiah Bond out of the game. This 2nd and 10. Buckeyes are showing some pressure. Don't bring it. And yours to the end zone. Touchdown! Jalen Blue. He's been a kickoff specialist for 3 years. But the struggles of Bert Auburn, those two late
4th down call with Arch Manning, and they get a one-on-one matchup, and they make Ohio State pay for it.
You can attend the CFP National Championship game with Playoff Premium, official premium hospitality program. You get suite, you get tickets, premier seating, meet and greet with Kirk. I threw that in, that's not on the chart. It might happen. PlayoffPremium.com to book today. You get Peter Herbstreit's going to be there. Go ahead and too.
If you throw that in, they're all in.
Howard, how aggressive will they be in the final seconds? Henderson can make a house call from anywhere. And look out! He just went up! Driving in Henderson! Gets my way up back for Ohio State! 75 yards! Wow! Just like that, Kirk. One play, Texas had battled, got momentum. Ohio State erases all that.
What a job. We wondered would they be aggressive. They set up a screen. Just 3 or 4 Ohio State offensive linemen out in front. And Trevion Henderson, who had that penalty, and it kind of changed the complexion of that first half, has a chance to avenge that mistake. He comes up with a massive play. It shows how electrifying he can be in this Ohio State offense.
Talked about that at the top. Redemption has been a theme of the CFP. There's some individual redemption. He's a captain of this team, a leader. You don't expect him to make a mistake like that. PAT just got inside the left upright. And as you said, 75-yard, one-play touchdown drive, just like he had in the Rose Bowl.
Watch Texas bring everybody. They drop everybody else deep. So once he gets his ball off, look at the running start that these offensive linemen have. I mean, they don't have anybody for 25 yards. They're waiting to block somebody, and he's just kind of baiting the defense. It's almost like a punt return. He's waiting to see where the crease was, set up the blocks, and with his ability, he hits that crease. Nobody's going to catch number 32.
Career-long play for Henderson. It ties his career long, and the longest play that Texas has given up this year. And Ryan Day not quite running as fast as his running back.
Second half, there's 29 seconds left. Texas had the momentum, they had the energy, and the screen pass to the house changes everything.
Talked about how much for them to get the ball into the end zone, and the lead lasted one play. And now Henderson has put Ohio State up, and Texas, when we resume playing the third quarter, it's the
last night in the other semifinal game. It was a game where they were feeling each other out. Notre Dame made the adjustments that they needed to make to get their offense going. And now we get a chance to see how Ryan Day and Ohio State and Sark in Texas make the adjustments based on what they learned in this first half. But man, what a change of an entire feel after the score by Texas and then the quick answer by the Buckeyes.
It's a short field goal.
Henderson was talking to one of the linemen about, hey, I was just trying to get it over top. And once he made that throw, at the very least, you're thinking that they could maybe get the ball for 20 or 30 yards. Like I said, those linemen had a running start. Should mention also Emeka Egbuka and other receivers downfield doing a great job. Anytime you see a big play like that, the receivers are involved in blocking.
And trying to mix up what happened before halftime. Weisner rips off a gain.
Different confidence, and you saw it on that play right there.
Got to get the ball downfield, maybe 30 yards to get a quick timeout. They're going to have a field goal chance. Flag comes in, and it was Wingo.
Big fella.
Bevo gets to make the trip here. Not every building in these neutral site games welcome the big fella, but 3 hours away, Dallas.
Yeah, but if anybody's going to welcome him in, it's
If Jerry win, I don't know if Bevo's going to be Atlanta bound. He wasn't before.
oh, that's right.
Ewers, final play of the half. Dawson makes something happen by launching just short of the goal line, and it's going to be broken up. Two Buckeyes got in each other's way. Their column that
big was that play? The Trevon Henderson,
75, yeah.
75 yards. He had 200 yards passing, so really 125 until that play. I think Texas made some great adjustments, doing everything they can.
Stone. Phil have an opportunity to make a pressure field goal as he is going to take over that response.
Trevon Henderson.
They've had to work tonight, haven't they? It looked almost too easy for Ohio State offensively early against Tennessee and Oregon. Howard on the move, pressure closing in, but it's Ibuka running free across the middle. Big
Short receiver.
ball spotted at the 38. Fourth catch for Ibuka. Smith with just the one catch for 3 yards. They did a good job defending him, but they haven't forced the ball to him. See if that changes in the second half.
Not giving up those big plays yet as far as the ball being thrown downfield.
Downhill, Texas territory with the first down is Henderson.
Line of scrimmage, you got to run the football.
Play action. Howard looking downfield, pressure closing in, and he throws a pick. They got near him. The throw was influenced. Assistant Trey Moore, where the monster did against the Sun Devils, closed in. Now Texas looks like maybe they're going to fall farther behind in that possession. Suddenly, the mojo back, they get 10.
They can do as much damage as anybody in receiver.
Delayed handoff. Weisner smacked, got off the tackle of T. Ogawa was back in the game. Picks up just a yard. Matthew Golden still without his helmet on the sideline. Texas' top wide receiver. Second and long. Weisner and the Dodge traffic in the backfield takes a lot. Ennis to return the punt of Michael Kernan. Looks it high, and Ennis retreats and makes a fair catch at the 12. It's down here.
Used to that snow, no issue.
They didn't see bottom at one
No,
point.
not at all.
Hoodies under the jersey, ready to go.
Ready to roll, let's do it.
Howard's going to shake off his first interception tonight. They hand it off to Ibuka on the end around. Texas straightens it out and knocks it.
More aggressive, did a nice job with Michael Tapp hiding it until he came down late.
Howard throws across the middle. Catch is made by
Funky glasses, maybe that helps.
it's just short, so third and about a foot here. Play clock winding down. Pitch, Jenkins. No, doesn't get there. Held up in traffic, and then David Bent. Ohio State, for all their power, is far from automatic. Short actually struggled quite a bit this year in that area. Holden makes the catch, but just has a skip out of
Texas, pretty good field position here compared to the rest of that first half. Let's see what they can do with the football here.
Has a snap that didn't get done.
Backup Arvell Reese, who we are told is going to be very, very good. We'll see how long he can stay in. Let's see now.
Behind the 6 on first down, a dangerous throw because Hancock was lurking in. Two-back look, Blue and Weisner flanking Ewers. Now Blue goes in motion and Weisner runs to the left. And 5-yard penalty uncharacteristic.
What about Ewers? It's about will the offensive line be able to communicate and give him time to be able to throw?
That is the question right here as the Buckeyes rev up the pass rush to come after Ewers. And the answer is no. They flipped it at the last second. Wow, what a play. Weisner grabbed it. Was he down?
Just the knee. I'll tell you when that. You tell me when that ball's out. Out touch. I mean, that's how
Bang, bang, play.
That's how
I like
close
it.
we're talking.
I like
the motion settled down, but man, if they go down to score on this drive, let's remember that play on that third down. The effort, the improvisation there by Quinn Ewers.
Underhand flip. Weisner was ready for it. Again, pressure. He has to step up and puts a wide pass. It's Blue that makes the first man not quite miss.
Rush 4.
To the edge, DeAndre Moore. Ducks inside.
Fascinating.
The runner-up, Jahdae Barrett in the voting for the Thornton Award. Wisner, tough runner. When he's healthy, it makes a difference. He was a big
Increase to get that first down.
He's got it again, playing with some tempo, but this time he's going to be dropped for a loss of a couple of yards.
Gone the opposite direction. He's blitzing, he's attacking this
How
offense.
about the center defense? You get Downs right behind Simon, two elite players patrolling the middle. They get into the edge instead, and Wisner collects the pass and is knocked down.
Pushing it back, blocking it back, but good job on a no call there by the official.
But guys, just get substitutes on. Time for this 3rd and 1. Wisner has the first down and falls forward inside the 30.
They've done much of the same tonight, but on this drive, Texas getting some push.
Wisner's got it again. Remember what a mighty struggle.
Downs. They're up 1 of 8 coming into this drive. They're 3 of 3 on this drive.
Viewers on 2nd down in traffic, batted down, going to flip it across the middle, and Tyler.
In this pass game, for now, he's down at the bottom. Now he's coming back into the backfield.
Wonder if he's thinking 2 plays to get the 7. It depends on what they can do on this 3rd down play. Pressure comes. It's blue. Jukes. Scores. Texas strikes again.
Him up. You know, he saw him beat Sonny Styles for a touchdown in the first half. Not just a scramble, converting to 3rd downs. Even on that touchdown pass, we mentioned how he got pressure. They brought the blitz. He had to just stare down the barrel, deal with that, and still made a perfect throw.
They failed on 7 consecutive 3rd downs. Before that, he pointed out 4 for 4.
Yep.
Drive, including that improvisational flip to Wisner. 15 and change to go in regulation. And the Texas crowd stirred up as Howard goes back to work with Henderson to his left. Nice, precise throw across the middle, and that's Carnell Tate.
There's a positive gain there by Tate.
Dangerous play. As you said, not that damaging because it's still 1st and 10. Back to Henderson. Howard with guys closing in. Will be knocked down by Vernon. And fell right near where Howard was laying. Or Texas would have been set up with a doorstep.
Howard didn't even have a chance to react. That's how quickly Broughton got in there.
Now, I don't know if they got the playoff, and if so, they just did at 0. And Henderson starting to take control.
We saw that really in the start to happen in the first half. Jeremiah Smith still 1 reception for the 3 yards. He's at the bottom to the right for Will Howard.
And he's guarded by Gavin Holmes, not one of their premier corners. Across the middle, bat in the air, and balls incomplete. Collinson. What a turn this game has taken. As Texas erasing the 7-point
Sideline.
Ewers has been able to avoid the pass rush better after halftime. The running game has certainly gotten going and helped that. Here's a 4th down carry. Wisner shakes free, tried to jump over.
2 yards.
Some tempo on 2nd and 3, while Ewers flips it, and it's going to be a loss. Wisner, great job. The Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, deadlocked. Texas, such a huge problem in the 3rd quarter all season. Actually won that 3rd quarter, and now has the football back. Matthew Golden back in the game for this 3rd and 5. They play coverage and off the hands of Golden. Barely going now, but just off the fingertips. And Ohio State gets the stop and gets the football back at the 12-yard line.
You got to find a way to win it. Well, this is going exactly the way Sark had envisioned it. It's just a matter of who's going to make the plays here in the 4th quarter. Field position, by the way, here in the 4th quarter has flipped to favor Texas. Ohio State starting much deeper in their own territory.
Howard on the move, looking to launch downfield, and it's a Buka, and a flag comes in. He was tripped up by Malik Muhammad.
Interference there on Texas.
You put your your hands up all day long if you're behind, but that was a penalty that was earned. Luka, just the one catch since the opening drive when he was the main weapon. G. Scott gets out and hit behind the line.
It's in front of him. He just reacted too quickly.
Second and 12. Pocket closing in. Howard gets it out. Low throw off target and a short.
What's at stake and how to keep your poise and execute.
Part of what Sark was saying is he knows Ohio State has been mortal when they've been in these close games late.
Showing a lot of pressure. They bailed out of that look last time on third down. Now they're coming.
Howard backpedaling and flips it. Catch made. Tate got loose. Here come out Carnell Tate stepping up 7 catches. The top 2 guys in Luka and Smith combined have 5. Smith still just with 1 catch for 3 yards. Howard ducks under the pressure, launches downfield. The Luka goes up, could not make the catch. Leaping attempts.
Team just doing a good job of trying to take him out of this game.
The one play was he was trying to force the ball to Smith.
That's right.
And Bender made the pick. This is Judkins. Gets around the corner. Hits Powers for a first down.
Time by Bo Howard.
Judkins had that touchdown, but he's gained just 20 yards and has 6 carries tonight. Fake it to him on first down over the middle, and Tate is looking. Rush on second down. Judkins has it. He has some space there. They do close him down. Simmons.
We've got, and we're running downfield as defensive backs. We cannot let them get behind us. If they make catches in front of us, we got to tackle in space. Get them to third down, get them in the red zone, and get them off the field.
Fresh bodies. Colin Simmons was upset. He did not want to come off the field. And there's an opening for House.
Enough time to be able to find an option to be able to make this throw. Going trips to the bottom here.
Yep, Smith, Ibuka, and Tate all to the left of the formation. No pressure, check down, and Scott makes the catch. And they close it down. 1 and hard, but offense out there, they need 2 yards. Keep this drive alive. Henderson is the bound.
Time. His parents looking on. You'd expect them to get the ball out on the edge, try to find space. Remember, Carnell Tate's had a big night tonight as a receiver. Emeka Egbuka, dangerous. 2 of them go along to the right there with Jeremiah Smith. That trips look.
That's the forgotten superstar. Forgotten so far tonight. Smith make a play. Slot to the right. Tackle, and it's going to fall down short of the goal line. The turf monster.
Like we said, Chip Kelly likes to keep that QB run just for the right time, and he hit it there.
Picked up 18. We'll see if him not getting in the end zone is crucial. They pitch it back to Egbuka, makes a cut, and weaves through traffic. Gets down to about the 7.
Texas in position, but he got underneath that. Taft coming up in run support.
Judkins ran it in their previous red zone attempt way back in the opening drive. He's got the football again, makes a cut, and is knocked down. It's going to be first and goal at
6 yards and over almost 7 minutes on this drive.
Howard keeping all the way, and he'll be wrestled down right near the goal. Formation. Judkins. Touchdown. Ohio State takes the lead. What a march. 13 plays. It was all pass early. Then the 4th down conversion by Howard, and they muscle it into the end zone.
Texas met him. Goes right through those safeties and gives the Buckeyes for now the 6-point lead, and eventually it's touchdown to go to the extra point's good. They're up a touchdown here with about.
Ohio State running backs accounting for all 3 touchdowns, 2 on the ground from Judkins, of course, that long electric touchdown reception from Henderson. Third time tonight, Ohio. And that fourth down conversion and pure old school power football. To go up 7 with about 7 to play.
To choose that tonight.
Yeah, so many plot lines. That's an important one. And again, Ewers so keyed up to play the school. He spent the 2021 season deep in the depth chart. And it's flipped to Gunnar Helm. He just got the ball up and over.
Gunnar Helm, with that length, brought that catch down. That's his first catch of the game.
Blue, who has a couple of touchdowns, knocked down at the 40 by Ant Hands since returning from the ankle injury. Ewers has to step up to avoid the pressure. And look out! Helm's loose! Gunnar Helm down the sidelines, just shoved.
He is right here. It's a great call. He does a good job of selling it, delay, and then he ends up going down the sideline. But watch how patient he is with this. Wait, gets lost in coverage. Reminds me a lot of the play that they had in the second overtime. And this is where the penalty came in. He throws down Caleb Downs and then points. Without that point, he's fine.
Play action, Ewers looking downfield. It's going to makes the grab at the 15.
Ball there by Quinn Ewers.
Blue cuts back. What a drive for Ewers to answer after
For a team, but the experience that Ewers gained from that, how does he come out this time around, the second look?
had a throw in the end zone against the Huskies. It was broken up, trying to secure the win for Washington. Second and long. Pitch to the perimeter. Weisner, another play by
They're leading this team in reception. Blue, big night out of the backfield.
Here they go. They got 2 plays to get these 3 yards. Unlikely that Sarkisian would settle for 3 here. Weisner's the back. Ewers looking for the throw in the pocket. Pressure was closing in. They're going to get a flag in the end zone. Difficult. Ohio State's been very, very tough in this Go-Bar defense all season long. Looking to throw for a slant. Golden was not. Defensive lineman is in there. Jermaine Lole's in there to the left, playing the tight end. Jared Gibson is their short yardage back. He's got the ball. I'm telling you, you can try, but it's been tough. Second and goal.
I said I bought you something a long time ago, and you haven't been here. She said I put it in the freezer.
Strong out. Drop for a loss.
In a Walmart bag.
Ransom and Hancock up there.
Right here, that's Golden Moore.
Ewers deflected at the line, and it falls incomplete. It's not do or die, but it's close. Pressure comes. Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer heading down the sidelines. Ohio State scoop and score. And dagger from 82 yards. You can't script this. Roommates. When Ewers was at Ohio State, he spoils his dream with that strip sack and touchdown.
And how fitting for what this team's been through this entire year. This is a veteran defense, and nobody embodies that more than Jack Sawyer, the senior at 6'5", 260, who grew up in Columbus, Ohio, lifelong Buckeye fan. With the game on the line, he makes the play that could send Ohio State.
Things are harder in college football than getting the ball across the goal line against the Scarlet and Gray from in close. And the collective play, Downs and Ransom, Hancock combining in that tackle for loss was huge.
Absolutely. Let's just show you where he is on this outside. He's been doing it all year, been doing it tonight. Able to get around Cameron Williams to that dip, the bend, before Ewers, his former roommate, can get the ball out. He strips it, as you said. Athletic, big dude, can run all the way to the end zone.
Captain Jim. Ohio State closing in on the championship game. Will Howard, euphoric, came to the school for like this, and on the other side, dejection.
Friendship, and I'm excited to play against him. He's a great player, had a great year, had a great career in Texas.
And while his dad was asleep, he called Ryan Day and said, "I'm coming. I will be a Buckeye." The first recruit of Ryan Day's class, him signing with him, the trickle-down effect, a lot of more talent came, and I love that he did it while his dad was taking a nap because he knew where his heart was.
Viewers now didn't have time to check things down. Short gain. Remember what Sawyer told us? He was so...
Texas fight, right? They're going to need all of it now.
Only 2 timeouts. 2 minutes to go. Viewers buying some time. Fires along the sidelines and incomplete. No surprise that Sawyer's scoop and score is the longest fumble return in the history of the CFP. It's like what he's had this year, had a much shorter fumble return for a touchdown against Purdue earlier this season.
Jim Knowles, the Ohio State defensive coordinator on the left there in the hat, who's one of the best in the business. He's done a great job all year. His defense done a good job of getting pressure with 3, getting pressure with 4, and playing a lot of zone tonight.
Ewert steps up, down the middle, it's intercepted. Caleb Downs has got it, and he'll just take a seat at the 41, and Ohio State can start plotting for Notre Dame and celebrating a 3rd consecutive playoff victory.
But we've talked about number 2 all year, and just like Jack Sawyer, how great is it for one of the best players on this Ohio State defense to step up and make a play. That's a great shot of it. Look at it right here. Gets the call, communicates the call. Watch him. We don't need to do a run support. That's why he's in the middle of the field. He's not even looking at the quarterback. He's looking to his right, looking at the ball might go in the air, and it did. That's backyard football for number 2. That's just instincts.
And Ohio State going to be a second SEC team in this playoff, sandwiched around victories over the Big Ten champion Oregon Ducks as Judkins picks up 10.
And Marcus and the Buckeyes ended up getting and punching their ticket as well to that national championship. Ohio State, Notre Dame, national championship, January 20th. I say we go there now. Can't wait.
Snake for a first down. Graham.
Of what Texas tried to do. Oh, that's great.
When the coach jumps in a player's arms, that's pure joy.
They've been so cool with these first 2 wins in the playoff. There's a little bit more fire right now.
No takeaways until those 2 crucial ones. Sawyer scoop and score. Downspin. Texas does fight hard. And Ohio State has the final word. Buckeyes on to the championship game.